Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Teddi Mellencamp's home target of burglaries in area. Former The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Teddi Mellencamp's home was the target of a burglary this week. It turns out she wasn't the only one in the area, either. It was an attempted burglary that happened sometime during the night hours last night. There were people home at Teddi's house last night when an attempted burglary went down. It is unknown if Teddi was actually there or not. Los Angeles Police Department said a call came in about 10:15 p.m. and they were dispatched out there. The suspects didn't actually obtain full access to the home, luckily. They did go into the garage, and it is unknown if they took anything. The suspects were two males in black hoodies who were in a black BMW. They did get away. There was also another attempted burglary in the area about 1:30 a.m., so several hours later. So far, Teddi Mellencamp hasn't had anything to say about this situation at her home. The neighborhood has already been worried about their safety due to the killings of the American Idol executive and her husband. Over 200 Encino residents packed the Encino Community Center Monday night to talk about it and express their concern. Then it was later that night that the attempted burglaries happened in the same area. It has been reported that the suspect in their killings used their own gun to murder them. Raymond Budarian, 22, was arrested for the murders. LAPD Deputy Chief Marla Ciaftelli spoke out at the meeting saying, "We're having phenomenal numbers on crime reduction. That being said, when two wonderful people end up dead in their own home, those crime statistics fall kind of flat. They have stepped up patrol in the area, which has to make the residents feel a bit safer. Hopefully, nothing else happens in the area to leave reason for concern. Some residents do feel like their area is being targeted and that it isn't safe anymore. Teddi isn't saying anything, and it is unknown if she went to the meeting on Monday night. Do you feel like Encino residents have something to be worried about at this time? Do you feel like Teddi Mellencamp needs some security? Sound off in the comments below on your thoughts, and don't miss The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills when it returns to Bravo with new episodes. On a quiet hillside in Los Angeles, where manicured lawns meet endless sunset views, the illusion of safety is often as fragile as the glass windows designed to showcase it. For Teddi Mellencamp, reality television star and daughter of legendary musician John Mellencamp, that illusion recently cracked. Her home, a sanctuary she built for her family, is now part of a troubling pattern. A wave of burglaries sweeping through her neighborhood, targeting high-profile properties with alarming precision. It all began with subtle whispers from neighbors. A purse missing here, a luxury vehicle rummaged through there. At first, residents brushed it off as isolated incidents, a misplaced item, perhaps a hired worker with sticky fingers. But when break-ins escalated from unlocked garages to full-scale invasions, the sense of security in this star-studded enclave began to crumble. Teddi, known to millions for her no-nonsense presence on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and her open-book lifestyle coaching, found herself reluctantly thrust into a role she hadn't anticipated. Reluctant crime victim and unofficial spokesperson for rattled residents. The break-in pattern. Police reports reveal a chilling pattern. Thieves working in small, agile crews, scouting homes days in advance. Surveillance footage from nearby properties shows hooded figures moving with eerie efficiency, bypassing alarm systems and slipping in and out in minutes. Jewelry, high-end handbags, cash, items easy to fence are the usual targets. For someone like Teddi, whose career centers on transparency and sharing her life publicly, the break-ins carry an added sting. "We're used to cameras around here," one neighbor quipped, "but not security cameras catching guys in ski masks." According to authorities, celebrity neighborhoods are appealing because of their predictable schedules. Many stars, including Teddi, travel often for work, speaking engagements, and filming. Even when residents are home, their massive properties offer cover for intruders. Teddi and her husband, Edwin Arroyev, who runs a successful security company, ironically find themselves doubling their own security measures. "There's something very surreal about it," Teddi reportedly told a friend. "We live in a place people dream about, but lately I dream about locks and alarms instead of ocean views." The couple has invested in fortified windows, additional motion sensors, and round-the-clock patrols. For Teddi, who built a career on helping others live more disciplined, fearless lives through her accountability coaching, the challenge is personal. How do you tell people to live boldly when fear creeps into your own walls? Her children, blissfully unaware of the full extent of events, have adjusted in ways only children can. "We call it our secret adventure," Teddi said in an Instagram story, smiling through the stress. "Mommy and Daddy just have a few more superheroes watching the house now." The celebrity effect. Burglaries in celebrity-heavy areas are nothing new. For decades, Los Angeles has seen crime waves targeting Hollywood's elite. In recent years, however, the frequency and organization of these crimes have evolved. Gone are the opportunistic thieves. In their place are organized crews using social media to track stars' whereabouts. Police believe the burglars may be monitoring public posts for clues, vacation selfies, event red carpets, and travel content, often translate to empty house for criminals. This has spurred a wave of online caution among celebrities, Teddi included. She's now reportedly waiting to post travel content until she's home, a move echoed by neighbors who are finding themselves thinking twice before hitting share. A neighborhood united. While fear lingers, something else has emerged: community solidarity. Homeowners are banding together, pooling resources for private patrols, and sharing camera footage in real time. Teddi has been vocal about neighbor-to-neighbor communication. "We're used to waving at each other while jogging or at school pickup," she told one resident meeting, "but now we're really looking out for one another." WhatsApp group chats buzz with updates: unknown car near gate, suspicious person by mailboxes. And residents have begun hosting monthly safety meetups. It's a silver lining in a cloud of anxiety. Strangers becoming allies in the face of a shared threat. Fame versus privacy for Teddi, who already lives under a microscope. The burglaries spark a deeper conversation about fame and vulnerability. Being a public figure means notoriety, but it also means exposure. While fans might see her life as glamorous, the reality can feel like living in a fishbowl, especially when criminals see opportunity in that same visibility. Teddi has taken to her podcast and social channels to raise awareness, not only about her experience, but about home safety in general. "If it can happen here, it can happen anywhere," she said. Her advice to followers is pragmatic. Update your security, build strong relationships with neighbors, and avoid oversharing online. Moving forward. Despite the fear and inconvenience, Teddi refuses to be defined by the situation. "We're not leaving our home," she declared during a recent interview. "This is our safe place, and we're going to keep it that way." Her approach is pragmatic yet hopeful, a reminder that resilience often grows in the shadow of adversity. Teddi has even used the experience as a teaching moment for her clients, incorporating themes of mental safety into her coaching, creating personal boundaries, trusting your instincts, and investing in peace of mind as much as physical wellness. The bigger picture. The wave of burglaries has caught the attention of local lawmakers, who are now exploring options to strengthen community policing and crack down on organized theft rings. There's talk of increased patrol funding and new ordinances for high-risk neighborhoods. Yet, as Teddi notes, crime has no zip code. While her situation is making headlines because of her celebrity status, countless families across Los Angeles and the country face similar fears without the platform or resources she has. For now, the Mellencamp array of household is holding strong, with laughter, resilience, and yes, a few more security guards than before. Teddi remains a relatable figure to her fans. Someone who faces life head-on, even when it's messy, even when it's scary. And perhaps that's the most unexpected twist. In confronting the unnerving reality of burglary, Teddi Mellencamp is once again showing her audience what it means to live authentically, even when that means admitting you're scared, installing extra locks, and still waking up every morning choosing to live boldly.